They're gonna be like, why did his handwriting dramatically improve in between videos? Welcome back to part 2 in math and woodworking, which I thought I wouldn't have to do. So, deep pour is probably the most common that we get asked about. How do you know how much resin to use? You know, you can have just a couple gallons, maybe it's half a kit, or you know, you got to go all the way to measuring out like 16 gallons. So it's pretty easy. Let's start off by drawing the most common format for doing epoxy over tables. You have a square mold, and let's do some curly live edge going on here. And we're going to assume that this is 2 inches deep, because that's what most of the deep pour does. Now, if the river's pretty straight, you know, you can just take 1 or 2 measurements and say, all right, that's like it's like 8.5 average. But when you get something that's really wild, it helps to go, like I like to go every 12 inches or so and figure out the width there. So let's say we got 6 here, 8 there, 10 there, 4 there, 5, 6, 3, and 9. So step 1 is we need to know the average. So we're going to start by adding all these up. So that is 9, 3, 6, 5, 4, 10, 8, and 6 equals 51. But that's not the average. So we need to divide that by the amount of measurements that we took. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So divided by 8 equals 6.3 is our average. So we're going to then take the measurement of the length of what we're pouring. And so let's just say that's 87 inches long. So our math problem is length times width times thickness. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to measure out, or sorry, we're going to calculate 87 is the length times 6.3, which is the average, and times 2 is 1096.2. So then we got to take that and we're going to divide it by 144. It's 7.6. So that actually converts it to board feet. And you may be asking, hey, why are we converting this to board feet? I thought we were trying to figure out ounces. Well, having worked in a mill shop doing this for quite a while, and woodworkers, the one math problem that you can almost guarantee that everybody knows in this industry is how to figure out board foot. So this is a great starting point to figure out exactly how much that we need. So we got 7.6 board feet, and we know, because we've done this 100 times, is there's 80 ounces per board foot. So now we're going to take 7.6 times 80 is 608. So I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to go back over here. Now we can always just figure out, all right, how many gallons are, because this is obviously a multi-gallon board, how many ounces per gallon, and we divide it by that. But let's back up one step. Converting it to board foot is cool because if the average kit of epoxy is 1.5 gallons, every 1.5 gallon kit of deep pour resin can fill right about 2.4 board foot of fill. So if we just take 7.6, which is our board foot measurement, oh, and by the way, a board foot is 1 square foot per inch of thickness. So that's going to be 7.6 divided by 2.4 equals 3.1. And it's always a smart idea to use a 20% waste factor, because there's always going to be resin going underneath. There's going to be some that goes around the sides of your mold. So you're always losing a little bit there. So we're going to go ahead and take 3.16 times 1.2, 20% waste factor, equals 3.8 kits. Now, obviously, it's easier just to use that 4th kit. I mean, it's 20% more on top of that, and trust me, it gets close quite often. So if we were pouring this here in the shop, we're just gonna pull 4 kits off the rack. That's 6 gallons total, and that's what we're gonna use. And we're gonna be pretty spot on for needing everything that we need in one go. We could go ahead and figure out the amount of ounces that are in a gallon and do that math problem. But that's a quick way just to go ahead and get to the end. Now, if you're doing smaller pours than that, then obviously breaking it down in ounces, just like we did the tabletop resin, is gonna be the way to go. Thanks for watching. It's a pretty easy math problem. It's not too difficult, but still it's probably the #1 thing that we get asked. You know, it's easier just to go ahead and make a video and just tell people, hey, watch that, and then you can watch it at home 100 times and figure out your own projects. If you got any other questions, go ahead, leave a comment, send us a message, email us, call us at the shop like some of y'all have, and we'll go ahead and see if we can answer that for you. We'll see you next time.